Everyone, welcome to freehandly.made.au, my autistic life. My name's Nisi and you are with me visiting in Big Sky, Montana. So real quick, you guys, because some of you guys have been waiting for this, so I'm going to show it to you. This beanie that I made for breast cancer awareness for a chemo patient, a friend of ours, Millie. I actually made it for myself, but because I was testing the pattern out while I was making a couple of more, but she saw it on Facebook and she really likes it. She says it's beautiful, so I'm gonna surprise her and stick it in the envelope with the other two beanies. But anyway, so Crochet Cancer Challenge is being hosted by SweetPotato 3. SweetPotato 3 is Miss Christine, and I'm not going to try to pronounce her last name. Anyway, she has a website, and then she has a YouTube channel, and then you can get her newsletter. Anyway, she is hosting the Crochet Cancer Challenge again this year. If you pledge, then you can get some patterns for free off the Ravery from her and some other designers. This is one of hers. I took the pledge and I got this one for free. And the pattern is Connie's Comfort Beanie Crochet Hat Pattern. If you want this pattern but you don't want to take the challenge, that's fine. You can get it, but you need to pay for it. Okay, so please don't pledge and then not follow through, because that's just not cool. All right, so anyway, definitely pay attention to the yarn you use. Kobo, Kobo did not work well with this pattern at all. It didn't. You definitely need a light fort weight, at the very least, a light fort weight yarn. In the pattern, it stops at a certain point where you can check your gauge, and it says, check your gauge. Check your gauge. Y'all, check it. I didn't the first two times, and my hat came out super big. The third time, I checked my gauge, and I just couldn't, even though I checked my gauge, the Kubu yarn, the pattern didn't look great with the Kubu yarn. It's just too thin yarn. I tried to double the yarn together. It still wasn't working out. So Kubu yarn is just not a good yarn to use for this pattern, in my opinion. I'm not an experienced crocheter though either. Maybe somebody who's really super experienced, they can kind of adjust the pattern so that it will work with Kubu yarn. I couldn't figure it out. So I put the yarn aside and I drug out my Red Heart Jazzy yarn and tried it with that, and I checked my gauge and it came out great. Now mine is a little bit longer than what the pattern shows, because I wanted to be able to flip up and make a cuff like this. So you can make it longer and then flip it up like I did, and I added a ribbon embellishment, and I used fabric glue to keep it from wanting to come loose, and it's really good and solid in there. Thank you to Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams for the glue tip, because it worked absolutely wonderful. Now, yarn. Red Heart yarn is a little scratchy. Okay, I have not washed this yet. So it may not be comfortable for some people going through chemo, who have lost their hair. So please keep that in mind. I would suggest you use a softer yarn. It can be acrylic, just a little softer acrylic. And then just make sure it's a softer yarn. You can get cotton weight yarn in a 4-weight, and you can use that. Some kind of breathable fiber would be good. That's really nice and soft. Okay, and or acrylic, but make sure, or a blend, a cotton and acrylic blend would be great. Just make sure it's soft. So anyway, I think I'm gonna whip up another one, and I'm going to tell her to make sure that she No, I'll just sit her this one. I'm going to make sure she knows that before she wears it, she needs to soak it in water with a little bit of white vinegar to soften the yarn up before she wears it. So yes, I'm gonna slip this into the envelope with her other two chemo beanies. The other two beanies, the one was the Bursts of Kindness by our very loving Sunita Makes Crochet Items. I got that pattern down pat, girl. Sunita is my hat making friend. She hasn't been making hats lately because, well, you know, Hat Night Hate stopped taking hats, so I lost my hat making friend. She's been making shawls and stuff and little cute amigurumis. But yeah, girl, I got your burst of kindness crown down to a science. Anyway, so and then the other hat, as you guys know, because I did a video on it that I made for Millie, was Crystal's pattern from Bag O Day. I did her stitch sampler beanie, which both those two beanies work really well with Kobo yarn, by the way. Really well with Kobo yarn, and I did not have to double up the yarn at all for either one of those, and they came out beautifully. The stitch definition is amazing. The stitch definition for this pattern is amazing as well, and I really like the texture. So the pattern was very easy to read. It was very easy to follow. I really didn't have any issues. There is, I think, 2 different tutorials that links in the pattern that you can click, not for the tutorial for this hat, but the tutorial on how to do the stitch for this hat. So that is available if you need it. And I'll have all the links to where you can find this hat and to where you can find the Crochet Cancer Challenge in the description of this video. And I know the month of October is almost over, but you still have at least 2 weeks, I think, right? Or a week, 2 weeks, something like that. You can whip up a couple of hats and donate them to the Cancer Center, or donate them to, you know, somebody who's going through chemo who might need their head covered and be warm. There's still time. There's always time. I'd say that. I don't really have a lot of time myself either. Anyway, so, okay. The other announcement is, y'all are amazing. You guys are so amazing. Y'all already knew that though, but you guys are amazing. This morning I checked and I got an email from YouTube. I have been approved for the partial monetization, which means I get to have super stickers and super chats and the join channel button. I am at 3,008 watch hours, and I'm still going to try to get to 4K to get full monetization. Not that I'm going to make any money, because I mean, I'm such a tiny channel. But anything that is earned, anything that is thrown my way, it's going to be placed back into the channel. May pay for shipping costs when we do giveaways, or I may donate funds for a charity event, something like that. So yeah, so that's that. Let's see what else. Party. We're gonna party. Yes, we are. Spring was so sweet in donating her time slot so that I can party with y'all for this celebration. And so I will let you guys know which Thursday it's going to be. I'll give you the date and the time when I get with her and we hash that out and we nail down a date. We already got some donations for the party besides what I'm going to be giving. And what they are, Crojo Corner Lora is donating 2 patterns, a total of 2 to 2 different people. Her Cozy Cowl Pattern, that's very exciting. And she's it's going to be from her Ravery. And what she'll probably do is she'll probably email you the pattern. Is probably what she'll do. So I got that message from her. And then we've got the Vineyard Chicks. If you guys don't know who the Vineyard Chicks are, you need to go check them out. They're pretty awesome. The Vineyard Chicks, they're donating one shirt. That's prize number 1 or gift number 1. Gift number 2 will get 2 vinegars that they make themselves, you guys. They operate their own winery and they make vinegars. They make all kinds of stuff. And so they're donating 2 of their vinegars. Gail Southern Living and Taz Adventures are donating stitch markers. And then Alicia from Alicia Autism Mom, she is donating a surprise gift to US or Canada. And let me just rephrase, Gail Southern Living and Vineyard Chicks, both of those gifts are USA only, upper 48 states, I believe. And then Firefly Farm is donating one of her paintings. I think it's USA only. I'm not sure. I will have to confirm where she's willing to ship that, because y'all know shipping prices are just crazy. I am donating a prize. It's going to be a monetary gift for anyone in the world. And it's going to be a gift card, a money gift card. It can be to Amazon if you want, or it can be PayPal to PayPal. Okay? It's the only way I have. PayPal is the only way I have to donate a cash gift. So you have to have PayPal to get the cash gift. And you can be anywhere to win the gift card. And then I may do a second gift card. I know my spa sets are a coveted item, and so I don't want to promise that that's going to be one of the prizes yet, because I don't know if I'm going to have time to make one up. I don't have any just sitting around. I do have the Huckleberry soap, but I don't have the spa set. So we'll just have to wait and see. It may be one of those things where I don't make the spa set, but I'll donate the soap, and maybe I'll get some other Huckleberry treats, and it'll just be a little Huckleberry care package without the spa set. I don't want to promise anything just yet, because I don't know if I'm going to have time. If for some reason I don't have time, I'll be gifting a second gift card. Does that make sense? Is that clear as mud? Anyway, so giving credit where credit's due. Y'all are amazing. I had some playlist warriors out there. I'm gonna just name a few. I can't name them all because I don't know who. Frankly, I don't know who all of them are. But the ones that I do know were Lori's World, Miss Lori from Lori's World. I'd get messages from her. I'm on video number 200, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my gosh, girl, you watch all those. That's a lot of videos. She just kept it running in the background, I guess. And then Gail Southern Living and Taz Adventures, my sister-in-law and my brother were running my channel. And then Keto with Jess was also running my channel. And then I'm forgetting somebody. Ola Joe from Ola Joe the Crocheting Sailor was running my channel as well. Mara from Mindfully Crocheted was also running my videos, and Dawn from Dawn Yarn Doll, and Dawn's the one that really started all this mess. She's like, Nisi, you should be monetized by now. You really need it. You should be not monetized by now. And she's right. I should have. So those are just to name a few. And then I know I have some of you that were also running my playlist that maybe didn't comment on a video, or maybe you just did a thumbs up or what have you. I just want to thank you guys very much, especially those that really just was like doing a marathon, a Nisi marathon, a Nisi parade marathon. So right now I'm at 3,008 watch hours, and if I make 4K and I get fully monetized, that would be awesome and be nice. It's not something I'm going to push for. Just so you guys know, if it happens, it happens. You know how I am. If it happens, it happens. Full monetization means I get AdSense. So if somebody watches an ad, I get a few cents thrown my way. You don't do YouTube to make money unless you're like a huge YouTuber with like who knows how many subscribers. Like the over 50K subscribers, you might actually make some money. Anyway, so my boys are my priority, and then I have my practically almost full-time job that I do on top of everything else. So my channel is really just a come and hang out place. I don't really teach you guys anything, except for maybe my experiences with autism. Like I don't do crochet tutorials, and I don't do huge yarn hauls. I don't, I just don't, I don't really have a lot to offer y'all except for just to come over and hang out. Speaking of that, I do have the option to do a join channel. I don't know if I want to do that or not. So in the comment, if you guys would be interested in me doing a join button for like 99 cents a month, just as a way to support the channel, then you can put it in the comment of this video. Someone said you should do a join button for at least 99 cents, and give them custom emojis. I have no idea how to make custom emojis, you guys. I don't have any idea how to do that. And then they said, you could do member only videos or member only community posts or member only lives. Y'all, I just got monetized. Let me think about it, okay? If I was to do a join button, it would just be for 99 cents. It wouldn't be for $1.99 or $2.99 or $4.99, and it definitely won't be all those different levels because I don't have any services that I can offer you, because I don't do any of that stuff. I just don't. So with that said, we'll see. I'm not sure about the 99-cent membership or not. It just really depends on the feedback I get from you guys. And y'all give me some ideas maybe. Because I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so that is it. I don't want to keep you guys on this video too long. Last thing I have for you guys is I am close to 2K subscribers. I'm not going to have two different parties, so y'all. So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to party big for the partial monetization. We're going to party big for that. If you have if you want to donate to the party, please let me know. You can email me. Okay, I'll have my email in the description of this video. When I hit 2K, I'm going to treat that differently. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 2K celebration video. And I'm gonna give you my spiel on what the gift is, and then you'll make a comment on the video, and I'll do a comment picker is what I'll do. Okay. So that's how we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna do a 2K live because y'all, it's hard for me to do lives. Me being able to do a live just once a week is a miracle. So it's just all I can do to just make sure Porch Chat happens. Speaking of Porch Chat, no Porch Chat this week, you guys. I'm going to be with the 3-dimensional people, and I'm going to be at a women's retreat. I went last year and it went well. I'm still nervous to go this year. I shouldn't be because I went last year, but just being around people kind of makes me nervous. So I'll be hanging out with real people in the real world. So I won't be here. So no Porch Chat this week. Y'all take a vacation. Go visit somebody do Porch Chat in honor of Nisi. How about that? Someone take my slot for this Saturday and offer up a Porch Chat for people. That would make my heart happy. And then I'll go back, message me and let me know you've done it so I can go back and I can catch the replay and give you my watch time, and so I can sit back and crochet and enjoy and watch your live. Watch how your live went while I was gone. So anyway, the party will be on a Thursday. It's going to be in the time slot that Spring normally has her live, and I will get that information to you. I'll put it in the community tab, and I'll do a short little video just letting say, hey, this is where the party's at. See you there. And then 2K will be a whole separate video. I'm really close. I'm at 1,800 subscribers now. I'm only 200 away. That's not a whole lot. So when the 2K happens, there'll be a gift given out to somebody out there. All right. Okay, you guys, that is it. That's all I have for you. One last thing. There is going to be an auction November 1st at 6 p.m. It's in honor of Tank to help get her what she needs. She needs the oxygen tank, I think it is, that she's needing. I want to say that's what she's needing. Y'all, if I have that wrong, please don't throw anything at me. Anyway, point is, it's a charity auction. It's a love auction for Tank. And it's November 1st, 6 p.m. And whose houses will it be at, you ask? It is going to be at Melissa's house, which is the YouTube channel Crochet in Agreement. That is where the live auction will be. Okay? All right. So I plan to be there. I hope you will be there too as well to help support our Yarny family member, Miss Tank, who we love. Okay? All right. I'm so excited to party with you guys. How exciting is that? Wow, you guys are oh my gosh, I can't believe this actually happened. It's kind of crazy and surreal. Yeah, you guys are wonderful. You guys just, I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude, I guess you can say. All right, I'm getting off here. Bye, you guys. Love you guys. Take care. Always remember, dare to be you, dare to be different. Love from Montana. Bye, everybody.